A life for the margins. The mission of Father Bennichan, K.Peter, SVD. Some people pass through life quietly, but some leave footprints on hearts. Some speak words, but some speak through their actions. This is the story of such a man who became hope to the hopeless, voice to the voiceless, shelter to the homeless, strength to the weak, and comfort to the broken. Reverend Father Bennichan, K.Peter, SVD. Every mission has a beginning, a story rooted in faith, family, and a calling. On 4th April 1972, in a small and peaceful village called Parambu in Kerala, a child was born destined for a life of service. He was born to Mr. Patros and Mrs. Chinnamma in the loving family of Kochapurakal. He was the second of 3 children. His elder sister, Minnie Johnson, is settled in Mysore, while his loving brother, Saju, tragically passed away in an accident. May God grant him eternal peace. In that quiet village, our future servant of God was growing slowly, gently, in love, in faith, and in kindness. He was baptized on 13th April 1972 at St. George Church, Parambu. His journey of faith began long before he could understand its depth. No one knew the simple child would one day become a light for many.
His early education began Marangoli Government LP School, continued through UP School, and later at St. Peter's High School, Ilanchi. As a student, he was very simple, quiet, and sincere. But deep within his heart, something special was growing. A deeper call was taking shape. A desire not just to live for himself, but to serve others. In 1986, he entered St. John's Mission Seminary, Changanacheri, marking the beginning of his religious formation to become a member of the Society of the Divine Word, founded by St. Arnold Johnson. His journey took him away from his home, family, stepping into the unknown. In 1988, he completed his CIS course at Catholic Ashram Palda, Madhya Pradesh, and went to Vidyaniketan, Mysore. He completed his graduation in 1992 at St. Philomena's College, Mysore. Then wanted to understand the real struggles of people outside seminary. So he stepped out to experience life beyond the seminary. For a year, he worked as a teacher in Madhya Pradesh, learning the realities of life. He encountered the hardships and struggles of the poor people by placing himself in their situation. Following year, he was sent to Pipri mission. In Pipri, he saw pain, poverty, yet simplicity of life. These experiences touched him.
In 1995, he entered the novitiate at Catholic Ashram Khurda. It was a time of silence, prayer, and deep union with God. On 16 June 1996, he took his first vows and became a member of the Society of the Divine Word. In 1996, his regency took him to Kahupani, Odisha. It was followed by his theological studies at Christo Jyoti Mahavidyalaya Sasan Sambalpur from 1996 to 2000. He made his final profession on 29 January 2000, becoming a full-fledged member of the Society of the Divine Word. He was ordained a deacon in the year 2000 and carried out his diaconate ministry at the Community Welfare Society, Rourkela. His long-awaited dream came true when he was ordained a priest on 3rd May 2001 by Most Reverend Raphael Chinath SVD, Bishop of Cuttack, Bhubaneswar. On that day, he offered his whole life to serve God and his people. In 2001, he began his missionary life at the Community Welfare Society, Rourkela, as a program coordinator. Here, his mission found its direction, not confined to church walls, but rooted in social transformation. He continued his work at CWS until 2004, laying a strong foundation for a life dedicated to the poor and the marginalized, introducing SAG concept in the slums of Rourkela for the first time. In 2004, he was appointed assistant parish priest at Jorabahal. Here, he worked closely with the people, sharing their lives, faith, and struggles. In 2006, he was appointed parish priest at Kahuchua, the remotest parish of the diocese, where there was no electricity, phone connection, and proper roads. For more than 6 years, he nurtured and strengthened a growing community of faith. There, he was involved with social development program too. Thus, he laid a strong foundation, and even today, people remember his selfless service. He was deeply loved because he became one with them. Not just a priest, but their guide, their strength, and inspiration. In 2012, he was called to take up a new challenge to study a diploma in hospital administration. After completing the course in 2013, he returned to Rourkela to take up greater responsibility. As Secretary of the Community Welfare Society and Chairman of CWS Hospital, he introduced many new initiatives: home-based palliative care, migrant help desk, working for the marginalized, empowerment of youth. At the hospital, he ensured that no poor person was refused or neglected. Everyone was treated with respect, care, and love. Father Bennichan introduced and strengthened women's self-help groups, youth self-help groups, computer training, tailoring, beauty parlor, and spoken English. Children's programs like daycare centers and tuition classes. He reached out to those whom society often forgets: widows, people in leprosy colonies, rag pickers, rickshaw pullers, and street vendors. Through these efforts, thousands found dignity, identity, and hope. He truly became hope for those who had lost hope. At CWS Hospital, healthcare became a mission of compassion, a place where the poor are never turned away, where care is given with dignity, and where healing is both physical and human. One of his most remarkable contributions is the home-based palliative care program in Rourkela, reaching the bedridden, the mentally ill, and those abandoned by the healthcare system. This program has grown to become the largest palliative care initiative in terms of patient numbers in Odisha.
Through his writings, leadership, and actions, Father Bennichan continues to inspire a mission that integrates faith, service, and transformation. From Kerala to Odisha, from classrooms to communities, from parishes to hospitals, his journey is one of faith in action. Well done, good and faithful servants. More than 2 decades of service, yet the mission continues, because for Father Bennichan, mission is not a place, it is a way of life. A life for the margins. The mission of Father Bennichan, K.Peter, SVD. From faith to action, from service to transformation. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. May God continue to bless Father Bennichan with good health and strength, so that he may continue to serve God and his people. Congratulations, dear Father, on your silver jubilee. May this silver truly turn into gold in the years to come. May God bless you.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. I am Sister Pramila Topno HM. I have been working for 5 years in CWS as a coordinator. I appreciate Father Benny for his leadership, commitment, and hard work. He is very simple and humble. His guidance and support motivates everyone, all the staff, animators and coordinators, to work with commitment and responsibility. Dear Father Benny, we wish you all the best. Congratulations to you.
Namaskar, I am Dr. Amresh Patnaik and I work in CWS Hospital. So at the very onset, let me congratulate Father Bennichan K.Peter for completing 25 years of his priestly ordination. So regarding Father Benny, we all appreciate him for his not only for his leadership skills, but also putting a tremendous effort in developing and upgrading CWS Hospital and making it more accessible and affordable, especially for the poor and needy patients. At the same time, what he did, he provided all the resources that doctors, nurses, paramedics and staffs need to discharge their duties smoothly and efficiently. So with these few words, I again wish Father Benny for a long, healthier life and all the success in his future missions. Thank you.
I am Dr. B.M. Singh, working as a consultant psychiatrist. First of all, let me congratulate Father Bennichan K.Peter on attaining this major milestone of his priestly career. I know Father Bennichan since I joined this hospital. Apart from his priestly duties, he has always been there for all of us in the hospital and also the staff. One thing which I would like to point out is, which I found very, very admirable in him, he doesn't tell you what to do. he is with you all the way, and he, I think, should be justifiably be proud of all the work which he has done, not only in the buildings constructed, but also the programs which he has initiated, specifically the palliative care. I wish Father Bennichan K.Peter all the very best and more power to him for the years ahead in his career. Thank you.
Jai Yeshu. I am Sister Prabhasini Barla, working as a nursing superintendent in CWS Hospital and associated with Father Benny almost 6 years. As he is celebrating his silver jubilee of his priesthood life, I would like to congratulate on the behalf of all the nursing staffs of CWS Hospital for his dedicated life, love and compassion towards the patients, and all the guide and support that he provides to each one of us. As he is celebrating his jubilee, I congratulate and I thank him for all that he is to us. Thank you.